Hi, Allison Blythe, certified life coach and licensed clinical social worker. When it comes to my career and my life path, I am not going to lie. I am incredibly blessed. I love what I do. I've known from the time I was a very little girl that I was destined for the helping field. It was very evident in who I was and how I related to other people. And so that path has been divinely guided throughout my entire life. And for that, I could not express more gratitude. The people who trust me with their personal journey is just such an honor, and I never underestimate the power of the work that we do together. I am deeply, deeply blessed by that opportunity. So you can imagine my surprise when several years ago I reached this point that I didn't understand what was happening. I was exhausted. I was depleted. I was fed up. I was irritable and impatient and pretty intolerant too. Not so good for someone in the helping field, right? My job looked one way, and then when I was more interpersonally, I was a wreck. And the issue is that I thought the problem existed solely outside of myself. I really thought it was based on other people, places, and things where the problem was. So imagine my surprise when, in spite of the degree that I have, the certifications, the things that hang on the wall, the letters behind my name, the years of experience that I have doing this work with other people. Imagine my surprise when I reached this brink. I couldn't understand what it was that was happening. So there was the moment, and I'm sure maybe you've read about it in the book. There was this moment where, I lost it. I lost it over a banana. When again, someone else's behavior really I took personally, and kind of this element of wake up for me, that I became so reactive in a situation as normal as someone grabbing for the last banana. It's laughable now, but I have to be honest, it was not funny then. It was actually my own personal call to attention to say, what the heck is going on with you? You've got to get a grip. And so that moment followed this longer season of coming within and really getting honest and taking a good, hard look at the way I was relating to people, the expectations I had, the ways I was using kindness, which was very hard for me to look at, that I thought that the more kind I was, the more that would gain me attention, approval, and acceptance with people. And I would have a place in the world, right? And so I realized that my kindness had some motives to it that now I see very clearly, but I certainly didn't see it then. So this wake-up call in this deep season of self-honesty and going within to take a good hard look at what I was doing, why I was doing it, and who I was doing it with or for, and how I was working against myself. I am so grateful for this season. It was incredibly painful. Setting boundaries, if setting boundaries was easy, we'd all be doing it. But the truth is I'm in this field and I didn't even understand the essence or the importance of really taking care of myself first, which is what led to this depletion, is because I was so focused externally on not only them being the problem, but trying to meet their needs and trying to make sure they were okay. And I reached that brink. So I am grateful for it because now I'm through it and realizing now that it is my responsibility to take care of myself, that in a me first attitude, not in a selfish and destructive way, but really in the element of self-care, that it's my priority to take responsibility for my feelings and needs and decide accordingly. It's not anyone else's responsibility. And quite frankly, they are responsible for them. So this huge wake-up call, this season of serious inner reflection led to the birth of Misunderstood. And that's where my gratitude goes even deeper, because I have had now an opportunity to share not only this story, but the recovery and the rebuild is really what it is. It's a process of rebuilding life so that I am now functioning from the inside out. I am so grateful for that, and I'm glad that you're here in order to learn more.